Hello Simmers and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to film my gameplay in this flower shop that I've already built in another video. I'm actually not really sure if that video is up yet or not, but if it is, go ahead and watch me build the shop, and if it's not up, just enjoy this. So what I have here is a home business. I am really into the Open for Business game pack or expansion pack, and I really enjoy having home businesses because the Simmers' life will just go on while they have this shop. And it's also a good opportunity for, the entire family to be a part of this shop. So in this instance, I only have my one Sim. She's the main character, and she's the owner of this flower shop where she most of all is supposed to make the flowers that she sells on the workbench. It's not too easy to see from this point of view, but she has this shop area with the green floor tiled, or the green tiled floor. And then there is this hidden room where she has the workbench, and it's blocked by the desks where she can stand as cashier. And as you can see just now, apparently it doesn't go very well. So we already just have the first dropped bag. I'm not really sure if she was too slow, because sometimes I have this bug where she stands at the desk and she's ringing up the customer, but nothing seems to happen. So she's just frozen there. And then at a moment, the customer just gets too upset and leaves the bag. But we already have our first reward star, and I'm going to take influence as the first reward. I think influence is a good way to do it because it makes it easier for the sim to get relationships with the customers. It's easier to make new friends and to have influence. So it's a good way to do it. I think the money reward, for example, is the stupidest to me, because even if you don't use cheats, money is quite or relatively easy to make. And unless you really want a huge shop just at the beginning, it doesn't make sense. And it's so easy to run the shop when you have too many goods. So I think it's just easier to build the shop up with the customers, to have some regulars, and to have good relationships with the customers that are coming. And another good thing to do too is to actually use the sales interaction as I do here, because the first thing you can do is have the basic sell, which isn't really, it doesn't add much to the sale, but usually they will get a positive basic sell, and they will slowly get the talent badge of sales. And when you have the golden talent badge of sales, you'll be able to dazzle your customers. And when it goes good, sometimes it goes wrong as well, but most often it goes good, the customer will just instantly buy whatever you're trying to sell them, almost no matter the price. And it's just a really easy way quite quickly to have a really good shop, because they keep getting you customer stars, and you can slowly rise prices or have a single item which is quite highly priced, and you can make money in that way. I also got the talent badge for ringing out customers, which is also quite good, because as the store grows and more customers are coming in, and they're also potentially buying stuff faster, I'll need to ring them up faster as well. So with no talent badge at all, it goes so slowly, and it's so frustrating to watch, to be honest. And quite often, as we also saw here, the customers are just in anger throwing their bag on the floor, and you lose the sale and the margin of the good when they just leave the bag. So that's quite annoying. So she had the talent badge in bronze, and it goes quicker and quicker with ringing out the customers when she gets silver and gold as well. So as you can see, I have already reached the rank 5, and I'm going to have a power network by choosing connections reward again. So I've sped up the gameplay quite much, and as you can see, and it's first and foremost because I usually play my games here with a quite speedy gameplay. I'm a bit impatient, and it's also just easier for you to see the progress when playing with a home shop like this. And just from this perspective, you can also see the private section in the background. And I've made sure to close that off by clicking the doors and log it to have it open for only household members. Because if you have customers in the private area, they just keep getting so annoyed with trash or not made beds, or they will have to use your bathroom all the time. And when you don't clean that, it goes bad very, very quickly. And they will just complain about everything. It's very hard to manage, and especially when you don't have a good sales badge. So, as you can see, I have a lot of goods in here, and it actually goes quite well. Normally I would have more sims, so there would be someone standing like regularly behind the desk and acquiring talent badges as ringing out customers. And then another one who can focus on sales or restocking. But just here, I only have my main character, and she is hard at work, as you can see. But it goes quite well, as it seems. I also love having a shop like this because it's not only townies who buys, it's also my other neighborhood characters, and I just love when I go into another family and they have lots of new stuff in their inventory, and especially flowers. It adds such a nice touch to a home. And let's see, she can also, when she has some spare time, just restock some of the flowers by making them on the workbench. And again, normally I would probably have a sim just producing the flowers in the background, because I'll probably have to close the shop at some point just to restock her inventory with the flowers. But thank you so much for tuning into this video. This was a small look into my gameplay with the flower shop that I've already built. And stay tuned for another video. Bye!